So my problem statement is India produces around 10 lakh engineering students every year, and about 94% of them belong to middle class category, who sometimes fail to pay the fees or are either shy to ask money from their parents, as a result of which at last they are found to be financially unstable. So my app will solve their purpose. Let me tell you the purpose of my app. So first, it will break the barrier of financial dependency. Second, it will bring them to a work-oriented environment and make them much more disciplined. My app will also help them to create connections with people from different industries and different domains, and they can be much more skillful. But at last, my target would be to create a digital streamlined transactional platform. Then, who are my target audience? There are basically two type of target audiences for my app. First one are the engineering undergrads who are studying engineering. Second is the individuals who are either business owners or working in a corporate sector of industries of different sizes. Next, how can my problem or my app address the user needs? So basically there are two types of users. One is the undergrad, second one is the corporate person. So the corporate person can temporarily hire an undergrad and can help them, the undergrad can help them to work on the project, and after the project is completed, the undergrad can get paid. And for selecting the undergrad, he can select it on the basis of skills, experience, and the previous projects on which he or she has worked. And from the undergrad side, he can pitch into the project because the projects will be listed according to his relevant skills, and he can pitch in, take the job, update regular progress reports for the job, and as a result of which he or she can get paid as well as get corporate connections. So how can my app sustain in the market? So the my type of community platform or the app is projected to be around 9,000 million US dollars by 2027, and has also achieved 3,000 million plus US dollars by 2020 with a compound annual growth rate of 15.9%. Let me give you a basic idea. Suppose 57% of the India's population belong to specific middle class people, and which can be further subdivided into either employees or business person who run small or middle scale industries. So the business persons want to outsource their work at minimum price, and the working class by doing some second job can get the job done and get less amount of money, but they need some. So if I go to the ICS, Index of Consumer Sentiments, this kind of app has a substantial growth rate of 31.9% by the end of 2027 as per websites and surveys. So now let us see how my prototype or app works. So, browsing through the multiple tabs. Checking the reach level of the user, then going to the messaging place where he can contact with the clients. Checking the inbox with the client, going to the past action or project he has hand over, then going to manage orders, completed and cancelled orders. Suppose let us take an example of an order, how it looks, how was the delivery, what were the requirements, and when was the order created and its pricing. There's the profile page which shows the user photo, name, and how much balance he has in the app. These are the services which he can list, the user can, and with multiple pricing, change of pricing and services. Again moving to the profile page and then going to the review section. Then again moving back to the home page and going to the support services which will redirect to our website. Then again going back to the chat section to get access to the video call. Yeah, that was the thing. Thank you.
Go to the latest Sunburn concert that was happening in your area, or when your favorite comedian
SRM.
was in town and you didn't even know that he came to visit. Well, don't you ever feel that there should be an app that tells you about all the events that are happening around you, and it gives you all the events that are according to your interest? The problem that most of us face is that we are not able to find what all events are happening around us. We don't know. You might think that I'm talking about Book My Show, but how my app is different is that it tells you all the details. It gives you more localized data of all the events that are happening. It can give you details about events that might not even require a prior booking. Small scale events like music festivals, sneaker fest, even small concert shows, etc. Coming to my app prototype. So coming to my app, Musafir, this is the UI of this app is very simple. It can be used by your parents, grandparents. So next time your grandparent is bothering you about going to that yoga festival you wanted to go, just go and tell him to check out on Musafir. So as I am from Delhi, I have chosen the location as Delhi. It will show you all the events that are happening in and around Delhi right now. You can go to filter contents. You can choose your filter according to your interest, your time, price range. Since this is the basic prototype, it can show you the location according to the city. But in advanced models, we can show the location according to a radius around you. I mean, since I am an engineering student, most of us suffer from depression. So to lighten my mood, I would like to go to a stand-up show. So we can, and since most of the time most of us are broke, we might like to go on an event that is free. So you can just book it. Going to the favorites tab, it will show you all the events that will happen, are going to happen according to your interest. Like I might like a music show, so it will show me all the concerts that are going to happen. Coming to the profile page, it will show you, like you might be similar with this from other apps like Book My Show, Trivago, something like that. It shows you my bookings, interests. You can even create your own event by this app. Coming to the Your Events tab, it will show you what events you have booked, what events you have went in the past, so that we can give you a notification that, hey, your concert is coming up. So get ready. Yeah, that was my.
I am Akash and I am here to talk about my app called Pitchlist. So, how many times do you think an idea that could possibly change the world was discarded before it was implemented? And why is it so? Because lack of proper guidance, lack of resources, and lack of encouragement which was given to the person. Why is it so? Because there's a different kind of people that will live around. They are mostly the ones that have traditional thinking, that you need to get a job. But there is a separate way of entrepreneurship. building an own idea requires much more. So, what makes you give up on your idea and how can you change it? With help of pitch desk, you will be able to connect with the people that have knowledge about the problem that you are trying to solve. They have gained knowledge and experience, and the person whom we should go to about anything that we want to know is a person with experience. So here we will be asking them that what is your prior experience, and we will be asking them the proof. Because if we are asking them proof, then at the time we don't have to ask them why you are applying for something else. Then if we are not asking them, the person cannot lie. There is also the feature of survey, and you can see that how many people actually answered your survey, because survey is also very important while building your idea to check feasibility and everything else. So PitchDesk is basically a community app that will help budding entrepreneurs connect with the people that have knowledge about the problem that they are trying to solve, and angel investors and a huge number of audience that they can use for surveying as well. Thank you.